Welcome to my channel. I've been asked to react to Sam Tompkins singing Hero live from the Hammersmith Apollo, wherever that is. And I'm going to do that now. But before I do that, I have to thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for the growth of my channel. Thank you for all the wonderful comments that you make and the love that you spread. I just really am grateful for it. I'm very humbled by it, and I don't know how to say anything else but thank you. And I've begun to make it a habit that for each artist that I feature on my channel, I go to their website, to the YouTube channel, and I collect all of the links that they have there, and I post them in the description of my video. So I would appreciate it if you would look at the description and click on more, and then you'll see all of those links. And you can subscribe to their social media accounts, you can subscribe to their YouTube channels, and you can purchase their music if you're interested. So thank you for supporting these artists. That's how they get support, is by people like you and me subscribing to their channels and their social media and so forth. So without further ado, here is Sam Tompkins live at the Hammersmith Apollo singing Hero.
Alright, I got two more songs to play. This one is the absolute most nerve-wracking one I've ever had to do. And before I go into it, I just want to talk. I've sort of touched on it, but about 2 weeks ago, my dad took his own life, and it's been really hard. And about 5 years ago, I wrote this song and I released it, talking about how he'd won that battle. And sadly now it's not the same case. But one thing I wanted to say is that I'm happy that he's at peace now, and I'm at peace here with you guys. And I know that he's right here, and he's got the best seat in the house. So.
Golly, I can't imagine singing at a time like this.
I wondered, I know there's a lot of you here. I want this moment to be just me and my dad. So if it's all right, I just wanna do it with absolute silence so he can hear me. Is that okay?
Oh wow. Golly, that would make it even harder.
Like, if I struggle, maybe you can jump in, but until then, I'm gonna try, okay?
Wow.
All right, so I
believe
need
he's doing
quiet, because he's gonna have to hear me, because I'm quite quiet, you see. Too tired to think about me or anybody else. Breathe out and blink. This earth could swallow me and I couldn't care less. Could we have the house lights off, please? And have everyone's torches up? Is that alright? Can we get those lights down? That's it. I'm gonna start again, is that alright? Too tired to think about me or anybody else. Breathe out and blink. This earth could swallow me and I couldn't care less. Am I okay? I'm not really sure yet. Then I heard somebody say, don't lose hope. You got this in the bag. You know you're getting older, but live long while you can. Some turn invisible, but that's not original. Might not be invincible, but you're still a hero. Yeah, yeah. Wake up and sleep, a constant cycle that I can't seem to break. Sit up and weep. My days are lonely and no one understands. Am I doing okay? I'm on my feet and hands, yeah. Then I heard somebody say, don't lose hope, you got this in the bag. You know you're getting older, but live long while you can. Some turn invisible, but that's not original. Might not be invincible, but you're still my hero. Don't leave us just yet, your time ain't done. Don't take your last breath, you are so loved. Don't lose hope, you got this in the bag. You know you're getting older, but live long while you can. Some turn invisible, but that's not original. Might not be invincible, but you're still my hero, Dad.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. I mean, wow. Oh boy, that was tough. That was tough. Oh boy. That was tough. Oh, when my father passed away, because I was the eldest son, I was told by all the siblings, it's your job to say something at Dad's funeral. I don't know why that is. I mean, just because I'm the eldest, I get stuck with that job. But I knew that there was no way I could say anything unless I wrote it down and I memorized it. And I worked hard at it. I wrote it down and practiced it for weeks. I mean, you know, my dad was in the hospital. He was dying of cancer of the blood. And I was practicing his funeral oration, I guess you want to call it, because I knew that if I didn't have it completely memorized to the point where I didn't even have to think about it to say it, there was no way I could make through it. I don't know how Sam made it through this song. You could tell at the end he was breaking up. He was really struggling to finish. And you know what the toughest part was? It was when I was standing in the reception line. And not every person, but a lot of people that came and shook my hand said that was a wonderful speech you gave about your dad. It must have been really hard for you. And those words, it must have been really hard for you, just were like pounding nails in my heart. And I finally had to leave the line. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't imagine how Sam made it through this song with the words that he was singing about his dad. And then he added dad at the end of the last line. Wow. I mean, that's another level of commitment. And before I close this out, I have to say, if you're considering suicide, if you've thought about it, if you've ever thought about it, don't. You must understand that you have value. If you don't have value to anyone else in the world, you have value to me. And you certainly have value to God. You need to see that value in yourself. You need to see that you are a worthwhile human being, that you are worth, your life is worth living, and that it's worth you doing everything you can to be your best. Don't let the negativity that surrounds you, don't let the negative things that happen to you, don't let the negative things that are said about you destroy you. Please don't. The world needs you. The world needs every one of us. Just don't. I pray for you every day. I pray that you will have an abundant life, that you'll be healthy and that you'll live a long time, and that God will keep you safe from harm. I pray that He'll do all of those things for every person that you love. And I pray that you will be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, you will make your requests known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.